Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Me llamo Boss Out K. Po through the door. Here to talk this boxing. I'm working on my Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Your boy trying to learn Spanish right now. You know, I'm trying to expand my knowledge on, my language. Right now I'm learning Spanish, and once I master that, I want to learn another language. You know what I'm saying? Just challenging myself, bro. That's just all it is. But I want to talk about how I, notice I put emphasis on I, so it's my opinion. I feel like Golden Boy had no choice but to make this fight between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. And I feel like they made this decision because of money. Let's talk about it. So, Golden Boy Promotions is ran by, a list of people. But Oscar De La Hoya is the face of it. But there's other people behind the scenes that are making moves and calling shots. You know what I'm saying? As pertains to making fights happen and running the business, right? But Oscar De La Hoya is the face of it. The reason why I feel like they don't believe in Ryan Garcia is based off actions, right? Oscar De La Hoya recently did an interview with Paulo Malignaggi, and he talked about how Ryan Garcia not taking a tune-up was a mistake, right? Oscar De La Hoya also in the past has said that when they ask straight up, hey, do you think Ryan Garcia is ready to fight Gervonta Tank Davis? And Oscar De La Hoya said, no, Tank's a beast, right? Now, they weren't really putting a lot of shine on Ryan Garcia at that time when they had Canelo, when they had all these different fighters. You know what I mean? Now that a lot of fighters are leaving Golden Boy Promotions, they've shed their light and now put all their all into Ryan Garcia. And y'all forget, Ryan Garcia was frustrated just a year or two ago, was frustrated with Golden Boy Promotions, right? He was looking to leave them. You know what I mean? He couldn't get out his contract. So now they so-called believe in him. And I think that's cap. I feel like they had no choice but to make this fight because they're losing fighters. And they looked at the revenue that this fight is going to make, right? They tried to make this fight in the past, as well Mayweather Promotions. Y'all forget Leonard Ellaby basically sent a contract over to Golden Boy, and they turned the fight down. You get what I'm saying? The fight was turned down by Oscar De La Hoya and his, and his team. Ryan wants to fight, but I think Ryan wants to fight because he feels like this will give him credibility in the boxing game, because he knows people don't respect him in boxing. You know what I mean? They look at him as just a social media guy, TikTok guy. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they look at him. They don't respect him as a fighter, right? And he knows that. He sees that. So I think all that tied together is the reason why this fight was made, and is the reason why Ryan Garcia wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. I don't believe Ryan Garcia believes he could beat Gervonta Tank Davis either. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't. Look, listen to what he's saying, right? He's echoing things like, I'm going to knock out Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. He's motivating himself. He's trying to... Tank ain't saying nothing. If he's asked, he'll be like, hey, how you gonna beat Ryan? He say, man, I'm gonna win. But Ryan is the one saying, I'm gonna knock him out. It's gonna be easy. I promise you. I'm gonna do this. He's trying to motivate himself and will himself into the, believing that, I'm gonna defeat Gervonta Tank Davis and this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm telling you, this fight right here, Ryan may get in there and do exactly what he said he was going to do. I'm not going to lie to you. He may get in there and wash Gervonta Tank Davis. Or it may be a tough fight and he may come out with his hand raised. You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk. That may be the case. That may be, this situation where he get in there and he's victorious against Gervonta Tank Davis. That may be the case. I don't personally see that, though. You know what I mean? I don't see how those flaws that he has will help him rise and overcome to defeat Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, granted, Ryan Garcia has the height advantage. Ryan Garcia is fast. You know, he may be able to pose some problems early on for Tank. But I feel like Tank going to figure him out and spark him. That's what I feel like. And I said between rounds 9 and 11. That's what I'm picking. You know what I mean? In order for Ryan to be successful in this fight, he has to establish a jab. That's my opinion. You know? And he doesn't use it enough. You got to use that a lot against a fighter like Tank. You get what I mean? You got to keep that jab in his face. And I just feel like Tank's last opponent, Hector Luis Garcia, poses more problems than Ryan. Ryan's just fast, right? He just fast and he got a little explosive power. That's it, in my opinion, you know? But as far as skill, I don't see that coming from Ryan. You know? That's what it is. Yeah, Tank got flaws too. Every fighter has flaws. But I just think that Ryan got too many flaws. And what's going to happen is, all it's going to take is that one moment for Tank to line him up, and that's it. You know? So I think that, but to get back on topic, I don't believe that Golden Boy and Oscar De La Hoya believe in Ryan Garcia. I believe they're trying to get paid. That's what I believe. They know this is a mega fight. They know this is a bigger fight. It's a way for them to get money. Win, lose, or draw, whether Golden Boy, well, Ryan Garcia wins this fight, Golden Boy wins, because they're going to get paid a handsomely amount of money. Ryan Garcia is going to gain some respect. Let's say Ryan Garcia, this fight goes to decision. Ryan Garcia is going to gain some fans and some popularity and respect. Ryan Garcia, it's like a win-win situation for him. You know what I mean? Because people are not really expecting a lot from him. You know what I mean? They expect him to get knocked out. Let's just be real. But if he doesn't get knocked out and goes 12 rounds with Gervonta Tank Davis, I mean, although he lost, ain't no more victories, but it's kind of like a more victory for him. He's going to gain respect in the sport of boxing. He can say, hey, I went 12 rounds with Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, this guy has a 92% knockout ratio, and he didn't knock me out. He couldn't knock me out. You see what I'm saying? He won by decision. You get what I mean? So, but I don't think Golden Boy is like 100% believing that he finna go in here and he finna wash Tank. He finna beat Tank. I think if Ryan Garcia wins this fight, they would be just as shocked. That's what I believe. I 100% believe that. You know what I mean? I like Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia is a great talent. I just think there are things he got to work on. You know what I'm saying? Styles make fights. He may come in here, and this Ryan Garcia's style may be the kryptonite for Gervonta Tank Davis. It may be a problem. You know, Gervonta may not be able to figure it out. You feel me? He may not be able to figure out Ryan. He may be like, damn, I can't figure this dude out. That may be the case. That may not be the case. We don't know. But we're going to find out this Saturday. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you agree with me. Boss gone.